Champions Cup Sunday games, folks. A little bit belatedly, but man, I thought I'd pick a game to watch, which was on overnight for me in NZ as I got up here on Monday morning, took my kids to school, got home from the drop-off, and I thought, let's pick a game to watch. I don't know any of the results, which is going to be a close one. So I picked Sale and Ulster. And this is going to be quick because this did not have much in the way of back and forth. This was the big kid just beating on that little kid pretty much the whole game. There was very little fight back. Really uncharacteristic from Ulster, to be honest. But Sale, very, very good. Goodness gracious me. I mean, the first 10 minutes are a bit scrappy. Rob Dupree kicks a penalty, touch finder, and he misses touch, so it's a little bit of an error. O'Toole's got a bit of blood, so Marty Moore has to come on early, and there's a reverse. So there's not a lot going on, to be honest, in the first 10 minutes, all a bit tentative. But then it does come alive when Tom Curry gets the first try. And to be fair, they'd had most of the possession and territory. It's a Sale line-out move after, Ulster had cleared from their own 22 decently, but this line-out move, I think Reed's got a hand in it. They switch direction, and then Curry's the man who manages to kind of force it to ground after it had almost been held up. So early lead, 5-0. I mean, the one thing you'd say about Sale on this one, the goal kicking struggled a wee bit, but when you score that many tries and your opponent gets none, it doesn't really matter. Load more pressure from Sale. Van der Merwe got hold up the next time they went over. It was Dan Dupree. He wasn't held up, so it was all Sale. Vermeulen ends up getting yellow carded because, again, just penalties under pressure. There's one interesting moment which I'm kind of glad they refereed it the way they refereed it, where it's Tuilagi versus Warwick, head-to-head contact. Tuilagi is like piddling blood, like he's really taken a knock because it's head versus head. But my note as they are deciding what to do, I'm like, well, he's pretty bent. The tackler, he's pretty bent. And, I don't think he's doing a lot wrong. Like, he's certainly a lot lower than Tuilagi is. And the referee rules is no foul play. I was almost like, that's a miracle, because he was initially stating, oh, the tackle is passive, which I thought passive means it's going to be a yellow. That's going to be the mitigation from red. But, nah. There's been a few times where I've seen the refs see the tackler bent, kind of low, not leading with the head, and they don't ping them. And this is one of those occasions. So, I mean, it's unfortunate for Tuilagi because he goes off and it's blood everywhere. So, unfortunate for Sale. The crowd obviously didn't like that. During the yellow card, maybe after that moment, the Ulster guys actually did come alive for a short period. They were just through. They could have taken a shot at goal, but they do. If not to, they go for a maul. Maul gets stopped easily, and it goes into the sheds. 15-0 halftime. There's been a Sale penalty in there as well, but it's apart from that a few minutes in the end of that first half, it's been all Sale. Sale continue the pain on Ulster in the second half. Rob Dupree, he gets a nice try. It's a weird one where he's going for a one-handed pass. I think it's McElroy gets in the way, so it kind of bobbles from McElroy, so Rob can just gather it back and goes over for a try. So 20 points to 0. It's getting embarrassing when Tom Curtis, he goes over for one. That was from a scrum move. Like they had a line-out move, scrum move into a gap, 27-0. Ulster did have a chance in Sale's 22, and I can't remember what it was because my note there is just, nope, they can't score. They never really looked like it at all. Next minute, though, from Ulster failing to score down that end is Sale scoring. Offloads, there's line break, McGuigan. He goes over for one, all from Ulster taking a quick throw as well. I think it was Lowry, right? Taking a quick throw. So, it's just not, I mean, the Ulster guys were just at all at seas in this one. I don't know what to say. Very uncharacteristic. Ulster's a good side. Aaron Reed gets one. Again, it's a scrum in their own half. They shouldn't be scoring this kind of pretty piece of cake try. All it takes is a crazy, kind of, not crazy, but a change of direction and beaten defender. 39-0. Like, that's a proper hiding. The stats, 61% possession Sale, 60% territory, 595 metres to 146, 10 clean breaks to 1, 32 defenders beaten to 10, 6 turnovers to 3. They've got 61% possession. They still win double the turnovers. 90% tackling to Ulster's 80. I'm surprised Ulster are 80. Ulster concede 16 penalties to 5. It is about as a one-sided game as I've seen. Like, I mean, barring, the All Blacks winning games by 100 points over Tonga kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, this game was not supposed to be like that. But Reid, 72 metres, 4 defenders beaten, clean break, plus caps it off with a try. Alan O'Connor makes 16 tackles in a losing ship, but what can I say? There's not much to be saying for the Ulster guys. Bevan Rod gets man of the match, wins 4 turnovers, which is a whopper. Yeah, man. I don't know where Ulster go from here. Sale, they're away to Toulouse, so it's going to get tougher. Certainly, and Ulster, they're back home, but they got reigning champions La Rochelle, so yeah, I don't know, man, like, maybe that's a blip, maybe that's just a one-off, here's our worst game of the season, but that was really bad from Ulster. And Sale, like, I mean, if anything, Sale, the only thing I was disappointed was, like, how were you only 15 points to nil up at half-time? Probably should have been more. Yeah, but big bonus point, massive win, really puts them in a good spot. So there you go, folks, 39-0. Like I said, there's not much to say. There's no changes of momentum. There's no, like, big match-winning moments. It's just bang, 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 bang. Get down. And go home with a big old goose egg. So, yeah, that is what it is. Next time, hopefully I got better luck in the games that I picked to watch. You guys let us know your thoughts on this or any of the other games. I have seen some of the other results. If not the games themselves. But anyway, you guys let us know your thoughts, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. See you later.